Hello everyone. Today I will be giving a demo for the admin functionality for the dual voting protocol. The admin in the dual voting system is allowed to upload candidate list, voter list, and authorized polling officer list. They upload the final encrypted votes and provide a data file to the polling officer so that they can conduct the elections. Finally, they are allowed to get the final decrypted votes and the count for each candidate. Dual voting systems can be easily used for multiple elections with voters allowed to vote in more than one election. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, we'll begin by logging in to the admin dashboard. As you can see on the admin dashboard, activities are divided into three parts: pre-polling process, polling process, and post-polling process. Let's begin with the pre-polling process. First off, we can see that we have to upload the candidate list. I have uploaded candidate list as a JSON file, and as you can see, we have successfully uploaded the file to the database. Now let us upload the polling officer credentials. Again, the format is of a JSON file. As you can see, the polling officer list has been successfully uploaded. Now let's upload the voter list. Again, the format is a JSON file. As you can see, the voters have been successfully uploaded. Now let's go around and set up the system for the election process. As you can see here, the first entry is the number of elections to be conducted. For the purpose of this demo, we are going to keep the number of elections to be 2. However, you can change this according to the number of elections you want to conduct. Number of decryption servers is the next entry. By this we mean how many decryption servers do you need, and ideally this should be greater than equal to 2. For the purpose of this demo, we are going to keep it as 2. Now we are waiting for the setup process to complete. As you can see, setup was successfully done. Now let's go back and do the final part in the pre-polling process, which is the generation ballots. So again, the number of elections to be conducted are 2, and for each election I'm going to generate 20 ballots. You can change this according to your own needs. As you can see, the ballots have been generated successfully. Now, before we go to the polling process, there is one task that needs to be done by the admin, which is called the ballot audit process. I will show that to you in another video. Right now, we are continuing on to the polling process. Here you can see that we are generating the e-voting app. This is the app that will be used by the polling officers for the conduction of elections. So when we click this, we will get the generation of the e-voting app. And as you can see here, the APK file has been downloaded successfully. The rest of the part for setting up this e-voting app will be shown in the video discussing the polling officer functionality for the dual voting system. Now, let us go to the uploading of votes. When we are uploading these votes, again, the format is of a JSON file. So this JSON file will be provided to the admin by the various polling officers who are conducting the election. So for now, I'm choosing the file. As you can see, the upload was successful with timestamp based conflict resolution. Now we are at the final part, which is the post-polling process. Here we will be able to decrypt the votes and get the final count of each candidate for each election. So let's decrypt the votes. As you can see here, we have got the decrypted vote count. So if you click on this button, you can see for the various election what is the vote count for each candidate. And by using this, you can publish the final vote count and end the election. For verification purposes, we'll be making another video. Thank you.